Okay, Returnal first impressions, guys. Sony reached out to me, wanted me to test out Returnal for my channel, give you guys some honest opinions. I had to sign a bunch of NDAs, disclosures, and contracts going over exactly what I can reveal, so I can't get into too many details about exactly like the story, and there's only certain things I can talk about gameplay-wise, but like I do, I don't like to make you guys wait, so let's go ahead and get into it. What are my Returnal first impressions? Holy shit, Returnal sucks. Now, if you thought Deathloop had a bad time-based gameplay loop, you're in for a real shitstorm when you play Returnal. You want to talk about one of the worst roguelike third-person action games I've ever played in my life. Quite frankly, Returnal tops them all. I would take 100 other mediocre games combined over having to play through Returnal again. It's actually indirectly a horror game, but not because of the story or the scares. It's a horror game because of how shitty it is. I have never played a game like Returnal. This game is awful. It controls like a fucking tank. There's no movement. There's no weight to the character. She fucking floats all over the place. The enemy design is poor. Quite frankly, I'd love to know what the developers were smoking when they came up with the concepts for half of these levels, and there's no satisfaction in the combat. There is literally nothing about this game that makes me feel like I'm accomplishing anything when I'm actually defeating the enemies or I'm making progress through the level. You combine that with a very mediocre score. There's nothing memorable about the music in this game. There's nothing memorable about the game, period, except, again, how shitty it truly is. You want to talk about a bad game? You want to talk about a game that does not deserve your $70? Quite frankly, Sony should be paying you to play Returnal, because it's so much of a travesty that they would even have the concept of charging people for this pile of dilapidated dog shit. I bring you the truth. And quite frankly, as long as Sony keeps sending me these games, and as long as they want me to deliver the truth, god damn it, I'm gonna tell you how it really fucking is. Returnal is a piece of shit. If you buy Returnal, you're a piece of shit as well. If you own a PlayStation 5, you're the biggest dumbass and Sony has duped you. Not undeservingly so, because they sold you on a box, but they've duped you into believing that you've got a true next-generation experience. What are they providing you with a next-generation experience? They're providing you with Returnal, the most disappointing game I've played thus far this generation. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. Just a pile of dog shit they're serving to you in a box and charging $70 for it. People, you're better than this. Returnal is a joke, but it's a joke with an epic punchline, because that punchline ends with you $70 short with a game that's full of nothing but disappointment in your possession. Fuck Returnal, fuck the PlayStation 5, fuck Sony, and fuck you Sony ponies for supporting these clowns. You're going to hand them your money willingly, you're going to tell them to take it to the bank, and you're going to convince yourself that you enjoy this pile of steaming garbage. Every PlayStation 5 owner disgusts me. You need to give me your money, because I bring you the motherfucking truth.